the news dropping now is that Nigeria DSS have actually petitioned Elon Musk, who is the owner of Twitter, demanding Sowore's deactivation. That is the activation of Sowore's account on Twitter for his constant ranting and accusing of Bola Ahmed Tinubu of criminal activities in Nigeria. Many people are wondering, why is DSS petitioning Elon Musk? Are they now working for the executive arm of government or the interests of Nigerian citizens? Of course, it has just sparked widespread outrage and raised serious question about freedom of speech and government what overreach. Sowore is a well-known activist in Nigeria. Everyone knows him. And a former presidential candidate. He has recently been a thorn on the flesh of Mr. President, criticizing him heavily. He openly called him a criminal over issues of corruption, poor governance, and economic mismanagement, which is what everyone is seeing. Of course, here on Success Media, we give you the raw news, raw information as it drops. So this is what is happening now. So any news that drops in Nigeria and in diaspora, this is the best channel. You get the verified news, information you need to know on this Success Media. So if you have never subscribed, please kindly subscribe to this very channel and get more updates on this. Of course, his bold commentaries with many Nigerians who feel suffocated under these regimes has actually prioritized political allies over the masses. Many people are tired of this very government. Very many people are tired. Many people are tired. Many people are tired. So Sowore is a person everyone knows that he speaks his mind steady. So critics argue that this move clearly shows that DSS, which is meant to serve the state, is now an extension of the executive arm. They are using it even with EFCC and ICPC against oppositions. They are using these people as oppositions. That they are not doing what they're supposed to do. Are they using these people as oppositions? So this development has further exposed the fragile state of Nigeria's democracy, where institutions appear to protect the powerful citizens at the expense of the public interest. That the chief of army staff, security agents are protecting the rich, not Nigerians, but the rich class and the politicians. This is what Sowore is saying. That this is a dangerous signal to all Nigerians who dare to speak truth to power. Many civil society organizations and human rights advocates have condemned the move, urging Elon Musk to ignore the request and stand on side of free expression, and that it is not the right and the duty of the DSS to petition individual protesting against mismanagement of his own resources in a country like Nigeria. So this situation have revealed the hypocrisy of a government that claimed to be democratic but autocratic. That they are not democratic anything, they are autocratic. Instead of focusing on improving health care, education, infrastructure, and security, but they are giving attention to criticism, which is not supposed to be. Sowore himself has responded to the news, reaffirming that no force can stop him from speaking about this tyrant government, about their tyranny. Many Nigerians have taken to social media to defend Sowore using hashtags and tagging this Tinubu-led administration as insecure and intolerant. The global tech community is also watching, and this could set a dangerous precedent where government requests the activation of users' criticism on them. It is very, very absurd, very, very bad that they shouldn't be doing such. As of now, Elon Musk has not responded publicly to the petition, but digital rights activists are confident that the X will upload its free speech principles. Yes, it will upload its free words principles. Meanwhile, the public awaits the government's next move, fearing a broader crackdown on dissent as 2027 election approaches, because they know that people will use this social media to criticize them and expose all their bad approaches and bad leadership and management of our resources. That Nigeria is all for all of us, not for the few individuals. No one is more Nigerian than others. So the DSS action, rather than silencing Sowore, has amplified his voice and drawn global attention to the shrinking civic space in Nigeria, that they don't allow or want anyone to criticize this very government. So the DSS, the police, the military, Air Force, Navy, they are all working for the executive arm. They are not protecting Nigerians. They are not working for the interests of Nigerians. That is what it shows, and it is very, very bad and sad. Very, very bad and sad. Let's show you further further expression they made. This DSS, that is the Department of State Services, has formally petitioned the management of X, formerly Twitter, demanding the immediate suspension or the activation of the verified accounts of activist and publisher omoyele Sowore over a post it's described as a threat to national security. In a letter signed by B. Bamiboye for the Director General, the State Services, stated September 6, 2025, and addressed to the chairman and CEO of X Corp in Texas, United States, the DSS alleged that Sowore's post constitutes hate speech, cybercrime, and incitement to violence against the President of Nigeria, Bola Ahmed Tinubu. According to the DSS, Sowore, through his handles, Yele Sowore, made a post on August 25, 2025, in which he wrote, the criminal at official Bola Ahmed Tinubu actually went to Brazil to state that there is no more corruption under his regime in Nigeria. What audacity to lie shamelessly. The secret police described the statement as personally directed at Mr. President and said it had attracted widespread condemnation by a majority of Nigerians, some of whom may resort to unwholesome activities to vent their grievances over it, especially supporters of the president who have started taking to the streets in protest. The DSS claimed that Sowore's tweet under reference is against the transparency on X, and government has frowned at it and found it extremely dangerous, false, privacy violation behavior that manipulates and negatively impacts on the person of the Mr. President and the country. So there's no more freedom of speech or freedom to express your anger over the mismanagement of resources that belongs to all Nigerians. This is very shameful. Very, very shameful. We are just watching them closely to see what Elon Musk will comment, because he must speak about this. He must speak about this because there is freedom of speech, and these governments are not doing well. It is apparent. The global community are seeing it. It is attracting global attention. Their mismanagement is vehemently seen. The poverty level in Nigeria now is below average, below zero. Many Nigerians cannot afford 3 square meals a day, and they are criticizing people that are telling them the truth. Instead of heeding to the truth and readjust and overhaul the systems you are using on leadership, you are rather expecting other communities to ban and deactivate people criticizing you. This is very rubbish. This is very bad. This is not the Nigerian we voted. It's very bad. So we are looking forward to seeing what Elon Musk will comment on this. So kindly be on this very platform. Subscribe if you have never subscribed. Just click on the subscribe button to be part of this very family. Everything happening about this very case, this is where you get the updates. All the updates you need about this case will be here on this Success Media. Thank you so much, and do have a lovely Sunday ahead. Thank you. Be blessed.